Breaking: a massive diplomatic misunderstanding just derailed Trump's Ukraine peace plan. Trump's special envoy, Steve Witkoff, met with Putin last week, and what happened next will shock you. But first, smash that subscribe button because this story is developing fast. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a story that has the entire diplomatic world buzzing. Just days ago, everyone thought Trump was on the verge of a breakthrough with Putin on Ukraine. But new reports from the Washington Post reveal that Trump's team made a critical error that could change everything. Map graphics of Ukraine. Here's what we know. On August 6th, Trump's special envoy, Steve Witkoff, flew to Moscow for a secret meeting with Vladimir Putin. This was supposed to be the meeting that would set up peace talks between Trump and Putin. The whole world was watching. After the meeting, US officials apparently believed they had Putin's word that Russia might be willing to give back some occupied territories, specifically parts of Kherson and Zaporizhzhia regions. This seemed like huge progress. Finally, Putin was ready to negotiate. But here's the kicker, and this is where it gets absolutely wild. Putin never said that. According to sources who spoke to the Washington Post, the entire US understanding of Putin's position was based on a massive misinterpretation. Putin has no intention of giving up claims to these territories. Think about that for a second. Trump's entire Ukraine strategy may have been built on a fundamental misunderstanding of what Putin actually said in that meeting. Why this matters. This isn't just embarrassing, it's potentially catastrophic for several reasons. First, Trump is supposed to meet Putin this week in Alaska. Imagine walking into that meeting thinking you have a deal, only to discover you completely misread the situation. Second, this calls into question the competence of Trump's diplomatic team. Former Ambassador Michael McFaul didn't hold back, calling Witkoff's performance deeply damaging incompetence. And third, and this is crucial, Ukraine has already rejected any territorial concessions. Zelensky said, quote, "Ukrainians will not give their land to the occupier." So even if Putin had offered territorial returns, Ukraine isn't interested in swapping land for peace. The bigger picture. This story reveals something much bigger about high-stakes diplomacy. When you're dealing with someone like Putin, a former KGB agent who's mastered the art of strategic ambiguity, every word matters. Every gesture. Every pause. The fact that Trump's envoy apparently walked away with a completely different understanding than what Putin intended shows just how dangerous amateur-hour diplomacy can be. We're talking about a war that's killed hundreds of thousands of people, and miscommunication at this level could extend the conflict indefinitely. Current status. So where does this leave us? Trump and Putin are still scheduled to meet, but now the Americans know they don't have the understanding they thought they had. Putin is demanding full control over Donetsk, Luhansk, Zaporizhzhia, and Kherson, basically everything Russia currently occupies, plus more. Meanwhile, Ukraine is holding firm on no territorial concessions, and Trump's Friday deadline for Russia to agree to a ceasefire just passed with no Russian compliance. Call to action and outer. This story is developing by the hour, and I'll be covering every twist and turn. What do you think? Was this really a misunderstanding, or is something else going on? Drop your theories in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button if this video opened your eyes to what's really happening behind the scenes in these peace talks. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss our breaking coverage of this story. Until next time, stay informed, stay critical, and I'll see you in the next one.